What's up, guys? Back again with another story for y'all, this time on the Lyft side. Before I get started, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. We are almost at 200 subscribers, so thank you very much for the support. It is much appreciated. This story happened to me recently. I had a pickup request at a dealership, a Mercedes-Benz dealership. So I pull up to the dealership, and you know how I said in a previous video, when you get experience doing like Lyft and Uber and stuff, you can spot your customer. It's kind of obvious. You know what I mean? Because plus on the app, it shows you a little like beacon where the customer is located. But anyways, for various reasons, I knew I was looking at my customer right in front of me, right? So he was talking to a sales associate. You know, he had a 5-minute timer anyways before he had to come into the car. So I noticed this car, right? I noticed the car he had, and it was a very nice car. It was like a big body Mercedes-Benz with the blue tech, right? It's not an entry package. Very, very nice. If you're a car guy, I mean, it was high quality stuff. So he drops his car off. He walks towards me, right? And he goes to the window, and, I could tell instantly his English wasn't good. He was like, he was like, you are Lyft, you are for me for Lyft? I said, yes, yes. So, we conveyed back and forth, back and forth. We understood each other. I'm the Lyft driver. Come on in, basically, right? So he comes in, and 99% of the time, I don't talk to the passengers, right? Not in any kind of like malicious way. It's just, I'm here to do a job, right? That's it. I'm not really here to talk to them. But this time, I don't know why, I just had to ask him because his car was so. Oh, yeah. Also, when he came inside the car, super humble dude, right? I was just saying, how's your day going? He goes, good. I just dropped off my car here for servicing, right? Super humble guy, right? So I just had to ask him. My curiosity was getting the best of me, you know what I mean? So I just had to ask him. I said, sir, you know, with all due respect, I'm just curious. What do you do for a living, right? And he says, I own a barbershop, right? And he would have left it at that. I'm sure. I'm sure he would have left it at that if I left it alone. But I had some more questions for him, and I was just like, it's pretty impressive. In my mind, I'm thinking like, not only did he have that really fancy car, he's getting it serviced at the Mercedes-Benz dealership. That means something. You know what I'm saying? So we're talking, and he gets more into his story, because I just said, what made you want to start a barber shop and stuff like that? And he told me that it took him 4 years, right? He's been in America for 4 years. So the first year that he came here, he spoke no English. Um, he didn't know anybody, no friends, no family here. He had to figure out the bus system, public transportation, all that. And he told me the first year he was in America, all he did was work all day, every day. That's it. So he said, year number 2, he scaled back the working to 2 jobs, and he went to barber school at night. Year number 3, it was like compound interest. The hard work that he put in for the first 2 years compounded so rapidly, and by year number 3 he made contacts. He started meeting people, what I mean, around town, stuff like that, and he started working as a barber. And he said year number 4 is when he opened the barber shop, and by this time he had attained a dealer license, so you can go to car auctions and flip cars, stuff like that. Also, he had a convenience store, right? That he said he got someone, like he hired someone to work there. So, long story short, by this time we got to his destination, and I just had to ask him, because I think, like most, Uber and Lyft drivers out there, we're entrepreneurs. So I asked him, I said, do you have one tip for the entrepreneurs out there? Right? Do you have one tip after, because he is very successful. So he said to me that he said, some businesses require you to be hands-on, right? Like his barbershop business, he said, that's hands-on. I have to be there. When he goes to the auction and he flips a car, it's hands-on. He has to be there. And that's okay. And then he said his convenience store, he doesn't have to be there. It can operate just fine without him, right? But he said, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a businessman or businesswoman, the moment you realize your business can run without you, jump onto the next one. And the advice he gave me. I think that was pretty powerful. It was fascinating meeting him, fascinating talking to him. I think he gave me great advice. So, Art, that's another one for y'all. See ya.